Hey, so I've been doing a lot of thinking and I wanted to make a video for all of you coaches out there or anyone else that is looking for ways to stay motivated in any aspect of their life, whether it's your eating, um, your fitness, or your business, whatever it is. I know, you know, not every day you're going to want to wake up and do that workout, or you're going to want to wake up and go to work on your business, whatever it is. But there are things that obviously we should be doing. And, you know, there are times where I don't want to do things. I don't want to post on my like page, or I don't want to work out. Um, but you have to figure out ways to get motivated to continue on the right path and to continue growing in your health and fitness journey or your business. So I just wanted to touch base on some things that have been mulling over in my head on things that I have actually done to help motivate myself when I don't really want to do something. So the first one is playlists. We all pretty much have some type of smartphone or iPod or something that you have a playlist on that you like to listen to. But from that, there are certain songs that can tend to pump you up. And this isn't for just your workouts. This is for that time where you're doing something and you know that you're supposed to be working out, let's say, and you really don't want to work out because you'd rather be continuing doing this thing that you're doing. Put this playlist on while you're continuing to do what you're doing, and hopefully by the time the second song comes on, you're pumped and ready to go, and it's like, okay, let's get this workout done. So that's number one. Number two is, if you are a morning workout person, set an alarm clock. But if you're finding it hard to get out of bed, I myself find it extremely hard. I'm not a morning workout person. But if you're finding it hard to get out of bed, I suggest putting it not in another room, because you might have the chance that you might not hear it, but put it further away from you on your nightstand where you actually have to sit up to get it. I'm not telling you have to get out of bed, but normally the norm in our minds is we're up, we're sitting up, our eyes are open, and we're turning off our alarm clock. It's telling our body, okay, it's time to get up, let's do this. Continue to do that. On top of that, you could be sleeping in your workout clothes, so you don't even need to, get up and get dressed. It's already on. Reason number three is you want to reason with yourself. So something that I like to do when I don't want to work out or do something with my business, I will tell myself, okay, give it 3 to 5 minutes. If let's say it's a blog post, I don't want to do my blog post, okay? So this is for the business people. I'm sitting there 3 to 5 minutes trying to write my blog post. And after 3 to 5 minutes, I'm still not feeling it. I'm still hemming and hawing about, what I really want to say to these people. I will give myself permission to come back to it. Works the same way as a workout. Give yourself 3 to 5 minutes within the workout. Normally what will happen is those endorphins will start going and you will feel great after that 3 to 5 minutes and want to continue onto your workout. So right then and there, obviously, if you're not feeling it after 5 minutes, give yourself permission to come back to it or to skip it for that day because you're reasoning with yourself. Number four, a good book. Something big with Beachbody is personal development. So if you're not feeling motivated and you're feeling like your business is not going anywhere or you're struggling in any area of your life, honestly, pick up a good book. I'm not saying, pick up any old book. I tend to pick up books in the area that I'm struggling with. So if one day I'm really struggling with self-confidence in my business and in myself, I'll pick up a book about that. If I'm struggling with leadership, I'll pick up a book about that. If I'm struggling with my food, there are numerous books like the Eat Clean diets and all that kind of stuff. Pick up a book and just read, because when you better yourself, you feel better about yourself. So that's tip number four. Number five is a success partner. So something that I do a lot is I actually work out on Zoom with a couple of different people. It's motivating. We don't even have to be doing the same workout, but it's like we're in the same room together. And I'm still in my house. I still get my workout done. Along with that, have people check in with you. Hey, you said you wanted to work out within this next hour. Did you do it? So hopefully that will motivate you to continue to work out and be on your goals. It goes hand in hand with your business as well. I have success partners that say, let's do this blog post right now, right now. I'm like, okay, because I've been putting it off. But it will get done because those people you're in line with their same goals, and you both are working together. You may be in two different parts of the United States, doesn't matter. You're bringing it together as far as same time, let's stay accountable and do this. Tip number 6 is go to a podcast. I find that when I'm trying to get motivated, listening to a motivational speaker is something that will always boost me up. I personally like to listen to my favorite church, which is Life Point Church, on podcast. He tends to really, really lift me up in any aspect, no matter what podcast I choose. It always speaks to what's going on. God works in funny ways. And Chalene Johnson's is always a good one as well that I will use. So just listen. If you're not feeling like, if you're feeling like you want to go take a nap, that's fine. Lay down, put the podcast in your ear. You most likely will want to get up within 5 to 10 minutes and start back at what you were doing because your body and your mind is re-energized. Lastly, change it up. So if you are in a routine every day, the same thing over and over again, it's going to get boring. We are creatures of habit, us humans, but that being said, we're also human, and the same thing over and over again can get boring. So change up your routine. So if if you're owning your own business like myself, I set my schedule, or I would like to set my schedule week to week. So every Sunday I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do and this is where I'm going to do it. But it doesn't have to be the same thing every week. If I want working hours on Monday for the one week and something else comes up the following week on that Monday, I can change it. Keeping it fresh and always moving and, something different. Even if you keep the same work hours, just do something different during those work hours, or change up your workout times. If you work out at 5 in the morning, next time work out at a different time. Whatever it is, just try to change it up. That goes hand in hand with food as well. A lot of people are fine with the exercise, staying one time or whatever, but they struggle with their food because they lack options. They don't want to be eating the same thing over and over again. So do your research. Make sure you're doing your homework on what types of foods you should be eating for what type of workouts you're doing, and make sure that you have a variety. Maybe not during the week, but every week it changes. You don't want to be eating the same thing weeks on end. And I'm sure your family doesn't want to either. So those are the tips that I have for you. That's what I do. And I strive to do. So I'm hoping that helps you guys be able to stay motivated in any area that you're struggling with at the moment, and any area that you may struggle with in the future. Have a good day.